I know we've met once before in this same place to do an interview. For the people who didn't know you at that time and for your new fans, you want to introduce yourself and explain a little bit who you are?
Yeah, I'm YS. I'm from Campanella Park, you feel me, right here, where we at right now. You feel me? West Side Nellas, you know, NWA, all that, whatever you want to call it. That's all us. That's all me. Yeah, I grew up around here, you feel me? Pretty much my whole childhood type shit, you feel me? I mean, since I was a young nigga, jumped off the porch type shit, this is where my stomping grounds was at.
So this is where you learned how to become what you are today?
For sure. Yeah, for sure. On God. This block right here, Stanford Ave. This for sure, yeah. This changed a nigga life, made a nigga who I am today. You feel me? I don't regret shit. On God.
Did it have anything to do with who you became as an artist, like your sound?
Yeah, it got a big impact on my music too. You feel me? Because I rap about, you feel me, about everybody's struggle I feel over here, you feel me, in a way. So I feel like I'm like the voice for everybody, like from my, you know, section, especially out of my generation too. Like I feel like, you know, I projected a certain way, you feel me, to where everybody could feel it.
And I noticed that you're starting to understand that you are the voice, because you just dropped a new project, Realer Than Real.
Yeah, Realer Than Real out now.
Every single song is a banger.
Appreciate it.
And one of the things I noticed right off the bat was the song with Courtney Bell. You're talking about something different,
yeah,
which is new for you, and you're still keeping true to who you are. Meanwhile, you're still representing the people who want to live a different life, a regular life.
Not for sure. I'll say that too. I feel like Stand Up, Man Up was a perfect song to be the outro. I mean, really, I was in the studio with my niggas. It was either Gunna or T-Raw. They told me like on this beat, like they was telling me like on this beat, rap about like our life for real. Like rap about, you know, how we grew up and like how shit is now. Like, you know, just to like how everything and changed and evolved. Like rap about that shit on this beat. So that's just a little insider, you feel me? I really took off what my niggas said and just, you know, went in there and put it in my words for real. On God.
What was that experience like, being in the booth and having that different mentality?
I feel like, I really feel like it came regular because I was in the booth. That was my first time ever meeting Helluva, so, you know, I was feeling like I had something to prove, you know what I'm saying? Because that's like a multi-platinum, you know, producer. You feel me? He done made so many hits. So, you feel me? I was thinking like, you know, I got to come with my A-game type shit. Like, I got to, you feel me, be on my P's and Q's. You feel me? My W's and P's type shit. I got to come with it, you feel me? So, I was just fully gassed up for real. I ain't gonna cap. I was on that.
And for those who haven't heard it yet, Helluva is the executive producer on your album,
Yeah,
right?
Helluva made every beat on Realer Than Real, you feel me? So it's literally an artist-producer, you feel me, collab. He made every single beat. He had, you know, a few other, like probably a few other producers as well, you feel me? I believe Smoke is one of them. Shout out Smoke. Ant Beats. Shout out Ant Beats. And I don't want to sound, I hope I'm not forgetting nobody, but you know, I know Helluva had his touch on everyone though, for sure.
So how did that link up happen? How did you guys meet?
Shit, my A&R, one of my A&Rs, I really don't even know which one, like, you feel me, did it. Basically somebody on my team type shit, they played my song for his manager. And then his manager showed it to him. I think they played Gang in here for bro, you feel me? Once they played that, you feel me, he heard it, he said he fucked with it. He was like, fly him out type shit, like, let's get it going. So, boom, they made the calls, they made all that shit shake. I'm like, hell yeah, it's on, like, you feel me? Went out there and did that shit, stayed out there for like 2 weeks, got the whole tape done, you feel me?
I remember when you first went out there and how excited you were. Can you describe a little bit about what you were feeling when you first got the news that you're gonna go out there and do that?
Shit, I ain't gonna cap. I was happy as fuck, bro. I ain't gonna cap, because I fuck with like Helluva for real. I used to try to steal blood beats off of YouTube. I told him too, like, man, I used to look your shit up. I was trying to steal that shit for free, you feel me? I was when nigga was broke. But you feel me? Like, I'm glad everything did happen the way it did, you feel me? Because I feel like it was organic, you feel me? And it was genuine. Like, now me and bro, we gotta, like, you know, our relationship deeper than music, you feel me? Like, he fuck with me like that. Like, me and bro like this, you feel me? He call me all the time, you feel me? He always telling me, you know, he want me to move right. And not just him, but Said too, you feel me? His manager, shout out Said, you feel me? Said do his shit too, you feel me? So, it's all love for real. Like, this shit then went deeper than music now, on God.
That's kind of a bond that's you guys formed that hasn't been around in a long time. Those city bonds between musicians and artists.
That should be, yeah, I ain't gonna cap it. And then, like, he was telling me how fascinated he was with, like, the West Coast. You get me? Like, he fuck with the West Coast sound heavy. You know, he grew up listening, you feel me, Dr. Dre and all, like, you know, Ice Cube, all that shit. You get me? Easy E, like, you feel me, all of them, just the West in general. So, he was, like, you feel me, telling me, like, he was excited to do it. So, it kind of put more pressure on a nigga. Like, he ain't knowing, but he telling me, like, he been wanting to fuck with a nigga from the West, and, you know, and he been wanting to fuck with a nigga from Bompton, you feel me, like, he been, like, trying to, you feel me, find the right one. It was just like, oh, yeah, I'm finna go brazy, like, I'm finna go brazy, I ain't finna play. But, you know, God, shout out to Helluva.
So was that a point of responsibility for you to be the one that represented the West through Helluva?
Shit, hell yeah, on God, hell yeah. And then, like, I feel like at the same time, you feel me, he tell me this all the time, like, he feel like we accommodate each other so good, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro came with them old ass classic samples, and I came with that, like, that young school, but still, like, it's kind of like a banging on wax feel on certain songs with his beats, you feel me? Because I'm talking that shit, but just on some young nigga shit, you feel me? Like, my era, my generation type shit. Oh God.
So that's another thing that I noticed was the beat changes. You're using a lot of funkier beats. That came from Helluva?
Yep, hell yeah. That was I ain't like I ain't telling him like, oh, I want to beat like this or I want to be like this. I was literally just letting bro cook up. Like, however you coming, I'm gonna get on that. Like, he'll ask me like, oh, like what you want this beat to sound like? I'll be like, man, just make some, you know, make whatever. Like, you know, just go brazy with it. And that's what he'll do. That nigga ain't never played me a weak beat, bro. On my soul, like on Boston Power Blood ain't never played me a weak beat. I'm not even saying that because we locked in, because we got 25 songs we made in total when I was out there. 16 songs on the tape. So feel me, that leave like 9 songs left. We was struggling trying to put this tape together. It was a hard decision. Like, we had so many bangers, like so many bangers, bro.
Is there any help for the ones you didn't put in?
That's gonna come out.
Yeah.
I for sure think it's some hope for a few of them. Yeah. I ain't gonna cap because a few of them really cold. Like, I mean, one we was trying to get clear, but we couldn't clear a sample. It was supposed to go on there. I was hurt over that shit. It was a Janet Jackson sample. She ain't want to clear it, man. We was trying to give her the bread, trying to give her the cheese. She ain't want to clear it, man. I still love you though, Janet. It's good.
Make an appeal to her right now. If you have a message for Janet Jackson, what would it be?
Clear the beat.
Clear the beat.
Please, man. We'll pay your ass double. Shit, fuck it. Oh, God, that was my nigga Gunna's favorite song. T-Rock called me. He looking at the track list like, where that one song at? I'm like, man, I got to break that shit down to my niggas, Janet. This shit fucked up. we got the bread for you. We got the bread for you, man. For real. I ain't even just talking. We really got that shit for you. Oh, God.
All right, so what was it like? Were you recording in the booth with Helluva there?
Yeah, hell yeah. Every song I made, bro, was present. So, like, he was, like, really producing a nigga. He wasn't just letting me, like, get up in there and, like, just go how I wanted to go about shit, you feel me? He'll tell me, like, certain beats, he'll tell me, like, I ain't gonna lie, little bro, I hear this on that. Like, I hear you talking about this on that. So then I'll get in there and it'll open up my mind more, like, oh, I ain't gonna cap. Like, I hear exactly what you're saying, then I'll get to going with it, you feel me? And then some songs, like, he was telling me, like, because I really rap, bro. If you really know me, like, I really rap. Like, I got wordplay, metaphors, all that type of shit, everything what a rapper need, I got it. So I ain't even gonna cap. He was kind of telling me, like, he opened my mind so much, bro, to so much type of music. It's crazy, because he was telling me, like, certain songs, you don't gotta really, like, try to gas the whole beat. Just like ride it. You know what I'm saying? Like, just flow on it for real. Like, dumb it down in a way. You know what I'm saying? Because I got wordplay like a motherfucker. Every beat, you don't gotta go brazy with your wordplay. Dumb it down a little bit. You feel me? Let them feel the beat and let them feel what you saying type shit. Yeah. Oh, God.
I gotta be honest with you. I was driving to Vegas and back yesterday. That's like 8 or 9 hours total. I listened to the album the whole time, and I still don't feel like I fully get the grasp of it. There's stuff that I'm catching through 6, 7 listens that I missed through the first time.
It get like that with my shit. I swear to God, that's love too. Appreciate you for listening to that shit, man. You already know, but it get like that. I ain't gonna cap. You really gotta pay attention to what a nigga be saying, and like I say, every song on this tape got a message, bro. I don't even talk that much about my songs. I let them do it what they do. But like this tape like a real message. You feel me? Like it got a real message behind that shit. I feel.
Yeah, I agree, and it's not difficult to see what the message is.
Yeah.
It's that there's nothing anybody can do to stop you from being the greatest.
For sure. That's love. On God, I appreciate that. That's really what I'm trying to and then I wanted to like come back on some like LA County vibe type shit. but still show them I'm on a different level. You feel me? Like, I ain't just give them the regular, you know, gang bang, LA style, like Boston style. Like, I feel like I put my, like, little twist on it. You feel me? That's really how I feel. I feel like I put my twist on it.
You did. You definitely made it your own. Also, I feel like in between this one and your last project,
Completely different, huh?
different, and you've mastered your voice. Like, you know how to do everything right now.
Hey, I swear to God, you real as fuck for that, because a lot of people would think I been had that shit figured out, but I really didn't. That was one thing I was figuring out. You said some real shit. I really mastered my voice. Like, every beat I hear, I know what tone of voice I gotta use on the beat now. Whether it's a regular, like, not saying dull, but like more low pitch, or if it's some high pitch, you know, like up tempo. You feel me? Like, I for sure did. On God, I for sure did.
Is that something that you think you practice mastering? Like, what did you do to figure that out?
I ain't gonna cap, like, really playing around, bro. Like, cause I be freestyling like so much, like, not even just when I'm in the booth, but like when I, you know, get high, be faded, smoking in the car, freestyling, like my girl tell you, you know what I'm saying? Like, you feel me? You know, like, I got so many different sounds. It's just about me getting comfortable with letting everybody hear. Like, you know, if you my gangster, like, if you my right hand man, if you in my circle, my squad, you probably didn't heard it. You get me? But it's like, you probably still ain't even heard everyone, because I ain't gonna cap. I still gotta get comfortable. I'm still not even all the way comfortable about talking about certain topics, situations. You feel me? So I'm still just getting comfortable. And I'm the type of nigga, like, I want to lay everything out. Like, I don't want to sugarcoat nothing. Like, I'm finna start, like cutting that line. Like, you feel me? I can't draw no line with it. I got to really keep, like, you know, everything thorough and keep everything real. I might say some shit that might help a nigga or something. He might be going through the same shit I'm saying, but don't want to say it. And just by me saying it, it might give him, you feel me, a different outlook on it, or he might feel like, all right, at least I ain't the only nigga that's going through that shit. You get me?
Exactly. It's crazy to see how much you've changed, and the motivation behind what you write now is so much more intricate. You're putting so much more thought into every word.
For sure. For sure I am. On God I am.
What's changed?
Like with the music, basically?
I just want to know how you got from where you were 2 years ago to having the best album that I've heard in years.
Hey, I mean,
not to say that you were bad 2 years ago.
Nah, I hear you. On God, I hear you. I hear exactly what you're saying. It's just it's a different upgrade. Like, it's an extreme upgrade. I mean, I feel like it's really like just me changing. You get me? Like, I'm changing day by day. You feel me? A nigga tell you he ain't changing, nigga stupid as fuck. You change with the world, bro. On God, all we could do is change. So, you feel me? I feel like I'm seeing shit for what it really is, and, like, you feel me, opening my mind up more, like, and then really, like, shit, once I got, like, I had, you know, got into a bad car accident and shit. After that bad car accident, that shit, like, opened up my mind for real about, like, not even just the music scene, but just the world in general. Got a nigga, like, on some shit like, what the fuck I'm doing while I'm here? You feel me, though?
And the importance of
your life. Of your life. On God in heaven, yeah, like, for sure. And then it's like, I feel like I got something to fulfill type shit. I really got a story. I really got something to talk about. And, like, I feel like I'm gonna help people go through shit. On God in heaven. That's really how I feel about my music. Like, everybody just hear the negative in my shit. You feel me? They just hear me talking about, you feel me, that gang shit and all that. That's because that's where I'm from, and that's what they gravitate towards the most. But, like, if you really from my hood, then you know I got gang of different other flows, styles, and songs and all type of shit. I just feel like the world gotta open up their ears more. On God.
People have selective hearing when it comes to rap.
For sure.
Especially people outside of communities.
Where you from? Yeah, on God in heaven. Because I know all my people gonna support me. Feel me? All my brothers, all my niggas gonna support me. Like, so yeah, I feel like, you know, people listening span is short, man. People really only listen like 2 minutes. That's why, and this is another thing, like, it was kind of like a, not even saying like a gamble, but like, I was not even saying I was nervous to put the tape out, but it was like, I know, like, there's 16 songs. I know a nigga might not listen to all 16 through, because I know how I am. I don't give a fuck what rapper it is. You feel me? It could be whoever. I might not sit right there and listen to all your shit. Yeah, we in the trenches for real, man. Some shit we can't uncut, man. This shit real. Keep the ball rolling, though. What you say?
Would you be able to pick some of your favorite songs off the album? I know it's impossible to say favorite for sure, right?
Top 3?
Top 3 would be dope. Maybe top 5 if you can't do 3.
Oh yeah, let me get top 5. Let me get top 5 for sure. I'ma say Cannon. No order. I'ma just, and I'll tell you a reason why though. I'll say Cannon because that's some old school shit, but in a young nigga way. You feel me? And I feel like that song gon' like, even if that motherfucker don't hit 1 million, 10 million, whatever, it's gonna get the West the recognition we need again, I feel.
Not only the West, but here, this part.
Yeah, for sure, yeah.
You come right out the gate, the beginning of the song, and what do you say?
Fresh white tee, red rag, and a P hat. Oh God, Capanelli gang, we on the map, you know where we at.
That's right.
So you feel me? That's for sure for the section. Like, I went for home base like a motherfucker. Number 2, I say stick with me, cause like that's aggressive. Like that's that aggressive bang shit. Like, and that's what I like. I ain't gonna cap. Like I like that type of shit. And then I feel like I was talking about like. I'm still talking about the Biddy, but I mixed it in how I'm in like Detroit, you feel me? I'm in a different time zone. Walk up on me, like it was just little certain shit that I like about that song that, you feel me, that I like for real. Number 3, Stand Up Man Up, for sure. Me and Courtney Bell, that shit is like the most lyricism song on my tape, I would feel. You feel me? On God, like I feel like that one put you in a different state of mind. Put you in a different, like you give me a different type of feel for real. Number 4, I'ma say Switch. The one with me and Hot Boy on Bro. I love that motherfucker because that's like the real melodic one on the tape. You feel me? Like the more mellow side of shit, but still I'm still talking brazy. You feel me? It's more so like a vibe and a flow with it though. That one and Play for Keeps, I feel like is the 2 only melodic songs on the tape for real. This last one hard, bro. This last one hard. Oh shit, this really hard. I swear to God, like I'll say Chances, cause it's a victorious beat. Like I feel like you feel me? I feel like you won a Super Bowl type shit. You got what I'm saying? Like you did some, you feel me? Like you did something for real. You got what I'm saying? Like I feel like Chances. Oh God.
My favorite, I think, right now, it switches every day, but
it's Switch. Yeah, that's the shit, bro. It be switching.
Right now, I think it's Sport Mode or Switch.
See, I forgot about Sport Mode.
I want to use that at the end of the Rosecrans documentary. That song's so beautiful, bro. It just tie it up perfectly. It's like you were saying about Victorious. Like it's a victory song.
Yeah, I feel like Sport Mode put you in that song where you for sure gonna really like slide your car. The beat get you going, all that. What I'm saying on the beat, how I sound on the beat. You feel me? Oh God, that one for sure one.
I wanted to ask something about, I think, something you said in, I think, Stand Up Man Up was why this isn't changing, just the name getting bigger.
Yeah, for sure.
That stood out to me a lot because I think that a lot of people who were watching from the outside, who saw you grow from the outside and weren't around, I think a lot of them thought you were gonna change, and you proved everybody wrong.
Oh God, I feel that too. Oh God, I feel that. You know, like I said though, like, you know, you change every day, you change day by day. But I feel like I was on some shit like everything's still the same. You get me? Like it's just like I said, my name getting bigger. Like everything's still the same. I still act the same. I'm still not on no. The fans know to this day. I'm still replying to DMs. I'm still, feel me, playing a video game with them. You feel me? It have been sometimes I get on random, you feel me, like FaceTime calls with fans, all that. So, you feel me? I feel like it's certain shit that ain't never gonna change. I'ma always, you feel me? I'ma continue to always, you feel me, show my love and give my love back on God.
And that's something that's been important to you from the very beginning is your engagement with your fans.
Hell yeah, your fan base, bro. That shit is too important. Like, your fan base is everything. If you don't got a big fan base, then you feel me? Not even a big fan base, but if you don't got a solid, I meant to say solid. If you don't got a real solid fan base, like, you know, all right, if I drop this shit, these 100 people really gonna buy it. Like, you gotta have a real solid fan base on God.
And that's a good point. It doesn't have to be a lot. It just has to be good.
Has to be solid.
And they have to actually like what you at. You know, it's that kid who comments on all our posts. He was like one of the first followers we had.
Yeah, Fastlane.
Yeah, Fastlane.
Fastlane on God in heaven.
Shout out to Fastlane.
Shout out to Fastlane on God. He was there since the start. For real, for real. Oh God.
So, I think that's what separates you from a lot of other people is because you actually care. This isn't a check to you. This is something you love.
Yeah, that's my passion on God. Like, it's my passion. Then once I found out I could get paid for it, I'm like, oh yeah, count me in. Like, hell yeah. But I felt, and then that's like what you said. That's really what separates me because I ain't never gonna get tired of doing music because it's my passion. Like, you feel me? Like, I'm not, you feel me? I'm gonna get some money regardless. And niggas gonna figure out how to get some money regardless. I don't care about being famous. Shit, I want to be rich at the end of the day. You feel me? On God, the fame come with being wealthy, but I'd rather just take the money and I could be ducked. I ain't worried about, you get me, all that. As long as all my people are good and I can provide for mine and shit, I ain't worried about nobody play who bigger than mine. As long as what I got on my plate, that might be for me. You get what I'm saying? I might get folks play, his plate too big for me. I'm not knowing what to do with all this shit now. You get me though? So I feel like certain shit just be for a reason, on God. If God want me to see them billions of dollars and you feel me, millions of dollars, he gonna let me see that shit. You feel me? I feel like I'm the one in my family to like take all this shit a step further anyway. So I for sure feel like it's coming. On God. I just feel like I gotta shout out to Boogaloo. Boogaloo always told me on Power, you can't chase the money, you gotta chase the dream. Catch the dream first. The money gonna come with the dream. The money gonna come with the dream.
What were your childhood dreams from the moment you decided you wanted to be a rapper?
Shit. Now I wanted to be the best. Like, you feel me? Like I wanna like when I like leave this motherfucker, I wanted like to when they talking about who's the hardest out the West Coast, and you know, like I wanna go down with the legends. I ain't gonna cap. Real shit, I wanna go down with the legends, but I wanna be better than them. Like I wanna top the legends. I wanna, you feel me? I want to be better than everybody. Not even like that, but on some real shit, bro. Like, cause whatever I always do, I always wanted to be the best at it. Even if I, like, nigga, you feel me, like when I was hooping. I love, you feel me, Kobe Bryant, LeBron James. Like, them one of, you feel me, two of my favorite players for real. You feel me? Like, I love Kobe because it felt like he brought my family together. You feel me? We be late at Granny house. You feel me? We finna watch the game all the time. You know what I'm saying? I love LeBron for you feel me, just how he, you know, how he just move on the whole court. You get me? Kobe same way, like that Mamba mentality, like that shit like stuck with me in the streets. It stuck with me like through whatever I did, like always had that Mamba mentality, like these niggas can't fuck with you, you the best. Like I always feel like I gotta be the best, like that's how I feel. So really just, yeah, like stamping my name for real and stamping my brand on God. Both, you feel me, both are like the brands that I push, you feel me, and Squad We Trust and Rosecrans on God.
Okay, so Woke Up in Salinas is another one of my favorite songs.
See, I forgot about that one. Like, they got bangers on that project, man. They gotta go really and real out now, man. I can't stress that shit enough. Go grab that motherfucker. Go listen to it. Hardest fucking tape of the fucking, man, of the decade, blood. Fucking how real is that? For real.
That song, I can definitely hear being a radio hit.
Hell yeah.
It's so catchy, and y'all put it together so well. You sound so good together. What does it mean? What does the song mean?
Woke up on Salinas, man. See, what's funny about this is like, all right, if you know, me and Wally, you feel me? Me and Wally, we from the same hood. Feel me? You from the West, I'm from the Nella. That's the same shit. Ain't no breaking down. It's the same shit. So it's crazy how first time of us getting into the studio, we was in Detroit. We never been in the studio out here together. Like, well, now we have, but previously, like before all that, it was our first time getting in the booth together. So it was an experiment. You know, I had to see how he worked. He had to see how I worked. But we worked together so swiftly because we know, like, all right, you go in there and do your shit, I'm going to go in there and do my shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like we both bring different shit to the table. That's, you feel me, top rank type shit, though. You get me? Like, we both coming hard as fuck. So once I heard the beat, and I heard bro go in there and get the, like, you feel me, playing around with his voice, I'm like, oh yeah, we got one. Like, we got one for home base. The song basically mean like, we went to sleep on Avalon, woke up on Salinas. That's basically just saying like, it's in a way, I'm speaking for folks because the hook, you get me? So I'm just gonna say why I feel. I feel like that motherfucker basically in a way saying like, we could never leave the hood. Because we went to sleep on Avalon, but then we woke up on Salinas. You get me? So it's like, boom, it's like, even if a nigga go home today, 9 times out of 10, I'm gonna be in the hood tomorrow. You get what I'm saying? So I just feel like it's on some like day by day shit. You
There's some playful, you know, little lob to the homies.
Yeah, like on God, like that one was really for home base. Like Cannon woke up on Salinas and fucking and like play for keeps. Then was like I was thinking about, you feel me, like home base, like gangland, my homies, you feel me, my fam type shit. So yeah, I say that's all for them for real.
What was working with a lot of these big artists like being in the studio with them?
I've been in the studio with not everybody on the tape I was in the booth with, but I was in the studio with Hot Boy, Skilla Baby. Damn, I forgot about Bumping to the D. That's another one that go crazy on the tape. Yeah, I mean, working with, I mean, shit, it was a different like experience, I'll say, cause you know they all from somewhere different, and you feel me, I'm from Bumpton, I'm from the West, so I feel like it kind of let me like see like how I could work with others type of shit, you feel me, and then I'll say Switch was like the biggest challenge for me, cause like I still have my neck brace on, so that was the first song I recorded out the hospital and all that type of shit, you feel me? So I feel like it was a challenge just because like my body was still fucked up a little bit, I was still beat up, so I had to like get in a real mode, like a real vibe, because when you make music you supposed to vibe, you don't want to just rap just to rap, you want to vibe on that bitch. So I feel like just getting my vibe all the way together for real.
What was that like being in your neck brace or right after your accident? What were your thoughts? Were you worried that you wouldn't be able to rap or?
Shit, I ain't gonna cap, man. I was thinking like, shit, once like, you feel me, once all that shit was over, I was just thinking like it could have been over. That's all I was thinking about. I ain't gonna cap, you feel me, like, and then for sure I was thinking like, feel me, like a nigga dreams could have been shattered, blood, cause on Power Rock, I fractured the closest bone of my spine, you feel me, the 7th bone, so, feel me, could have been paralyzed, like, you feel me, so that would have killed everything, like, to keep it gangster, like, on some real shit. That would have fucked me over, oh God.
How did you cope with that when you were in the hospital?
Shit, I was in the hospital for a day.
Oh, right.
Oh God, they did me cold, like, you feel me, I was in the hospital for a day, woke up, they took me to the county, you feel me, I was in LA County, my nigga. I had to bail out. Once I bailed out, I go home. I ain't get no treatment, no medicine, no nothing. I literally just like healed on some natural shit. Like, I swear to God, like, feel me, I'm taking fucking Epsom salt baths and shit, getting myself right on my own. Like, I never got prescribed no medication, no nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, not even in jail. On God, like, I never got none of that shit.
What was that like? Do you feel like that built something inside you?
It turned my savage back up. I ain't gonna cap, like it, like I feel like they didn't give a fuck about me. You know what I'm saying? Like I was on some like, it kind of created a beast, like a new beast. Like I ain't gonna cap, like that shit created a beast in me. It made me feel like I'm on some shit. Like I'm always a nigga, like everything happened for a reason. But that was some shit that was crazy to me. Like, you feel me? How I just get into a crazy ass car accident. And I ain't never been in the Bounty before. I ain't never been to the Bounty. So that was my first time in the Bounty. And I'm not even, you feel me, 30%, 20%. So it was just a lot of built up anger, I'll say. Even though I wasn't in there for no time, you feel me? I'm getting bailed out immediately. I'm bonding right out. I ain't broke. What that nigga supposed to say? I'm bonding right out. I'm not finna play. I ain't never bailed out, though, to keep it real. Like, I always used to wait. You feel me? I'll wait, see the judge. Get a DA reject, get an OR, get some, but I'm like, hell no, fuck that. So hey, go grab that check, you know what's going on. I need to get up out of here.
When you were in that headspace and you feel like your savage turned back up, what did that do for you as an artist? Did it make you go crazy in the booth as well?
See, the whole tape was already done before that. That was another scary thing, because I was like, damn, blood, like I'm finna damn near die before my fucking tape drop. Like, I was thinking all type of crazy shit. I ain't gonna cap, because, like, you feel me? Like, you gotta be in that moment to know. Like, that shit like a fucking, like a scary movie. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, you black out and you wake back up. Like, that's like, you know how, like, they say, like, the human brain don't process nothing after death because they don't know what come after death? You ever heard some shit like that? Like, it's basically like, imagine being regular, and then, nigga, literally in like 2 seconds, you not regular. You get me? It was on some fast shit like that. Like, I blacked out, woke back up. You feel me? All type of shit. like when the crash happened, I was damn near blacked out. You get me? Then I woke back up when we was flipping. I woke back up one time. Then I went back, like, you know, I went back down again. But when we came to a complete stop, I was up. Like, feel me? I was like, what the fuck? Like, you get me? Like, I was thinking about my gangster. Like, you feel me? Making sure my homie was good on the game. So, feel me? That shit crazy. I just feel like everything happened for a reason. You feel me? They gotta move right. I move right, so certain shit just be, you know, accidents and split seconds and shit. Oh, God.
And that savage is still within you today.
Hell yeah, shit. You feel me?
I feel like certain periods of your life create something inside you, and who you are in front of me is just all of those things combined. And that's who you are.
I feel the same way. I mean, I feel the same way. You know, I honestly feel like that was like God showing me something. Like, you feel me? Like, I'm a product of my environment, so I don't be knowing how important I am until, you feel me, a lot of like people around me even tell me, and I still won't get it, but I feel like God did that to show me something. Like, you feel me? Like, not even on some, feel me, shit like that, but on some just like, let me show you how easy you can lose it all. Oh, God.
Memento mori. You could leave life at any time.
Oh, God, for real.
This is something that you should think about every day.
Every fucking day. Oh, God, every day.
And most people don't realize it until it's too late. And I thank God that He protected you and you're still here. So
hell yeah, for sure. God was with us that night. Me and my bro, you feel me? We still good. Like, you got what I'm saying? Like, God was with niggas that night, man. For real. I ain't never heard no story like that. You feel me? That's a movie, yo. God, nigga, that's a movie, bro. I ain't never heard nobody say no shit like that.
How many times did you guys flip?
We flipped 7 times. Oh, God. According to, like, the officer type shit, you feel me? That nigga told us we flipped 7 times.
Could you give us some details on how the accident happened? Like, what happened, how you guys flipped it?
Shit, man, we hit like a dip. You feel me? We hit like a hidden dip. And then, you feel me, we hit the fucking island. So once we hit the island, we spun out of control, and then that's when we started flipping. So when we get to flipping, we hit another island. You feel me? We hit 2 islands total. You feel me? We hit another island. And once we hit that motherfucker, we flipped again. He said we was like 20 feet in the air. You feel me? This all coming out of his mouth. We was like 25 feet in the air, flip. And then we like coming down type shit, we hit a fucking parked car. But we upside down type shit, you got what I'm saying? Like, the fucking car like this, and we flip it or whatever, and then the motherfucker land, like, we land with our tires up, basically. Then that motherfucker flip again. You feel me? And then it just landed. I think that's when I fucked up my neck. You get me? Like, that last little, you know, like the ending type shit on God.
And you were awake at that last fall?
Hell yeah, I'm up all that. Like, you feel me? Like, I'm looking around, I'm checking on bro. Hey, gang, you alive? Like, that shit was so brazy, I had to ask, you feel me? It wasn't no, you alright, bro? You straight? It was on some, hey, bro, you alive? Like, you feel me? On the dead homies, like, feel me? Jumped out that motherfucker, got to running. I ain't gonna cap. I'm not knowing, you feel me? I'm fucked up. You feel me? My adrenaline running. I jump out the cars. You feel me? It's like a scary movie, bro. Blood all on my hands and shit. I'm like, you feel me? Once I jump out the car, get to running, I fall. Now I'm crawling. You feel me? I crawl to like the nearest gate, pull myself up. I got grass all in my hands, blood all in my hands, grass, all that shit all in my hands. You feel me? My fucking side, like my ass, all type of shit, like the side of my hip, all fucked up. Oh God. I ain't have nothing on my face or nothing like that. You get me? Nothing. It was just, I was cut up all right there. My neck, my fucking hands. Oh God.
So how long was it until you were back up moving again?
Shit, I'll say like fully back moving around. Cause I ain't gonna cap. I was moving the next like 8 hours, 9 hours. They threw me in the county. I'm walking around in the county all type of shit. Certain niggas noticing me like, ain't you wise? Like, I swear to God, all type of shit, bro. I can't make none of this shit up. Like, they took me to medical, nigga took me right back to GP. On God, like, feel me? So I was moving around. Like, niggas asked me what happened, and I'm like, man, I don't even know y'all niggas. Like, niggas be trying to talk in jail. Niggas do too much talking in jail. I don't even know y'all niggas, but I ain't trying to talk. Feel me? And then once I went home, I was big, I was pretty beat up. You feel me? My ribs was hurting, my back was fucked up like a motherfucker. my girl having to do everything for me. You feel me? Shout out to my baby, on God. She having to do everything for me and shit. So then after that, like, once I got the, like, I had the neck brace on for a long ass time, like 6 months type shit, 7 months. But once a nigga realized like I can start moving around and shit again, I'm back in the hood immediately. I ain't gonna cap, nigga. I started driving myself. I don't like waiting on people, man. I like moving when I like to move. So, nigga, I'm driving the car with a neck brace, blood. I'm just looking at all my mirrors and shit, trying to make sure, you feel me, I'm boom. But, oh, God, I was back in the hood, man. Gang can tell you, I'm back in this bitch shooting videos, all type of shit, hanging on the block, smoking. I ain't gonna cap, man. The homies is telling like, you crazy, like, you supposed to be in the crib right now. Fuck you doing walking around here with like your neck, bro. I'm like, I ain't worried about that shit, man. I kept the ball rolling, man.
Can't tell why ass nothing.
Oh God, I'm the only nigga shooting videos in the neck brace, making that shit look cool. I ain't gonna cap. Dead homies, I was making that shit look cool. It got to the point where I felt like certain niggas wanted to break their neck to get a neck brace with me. Yeah, man, I was making that shit look good, man. Oh God.
Yeah, you were killing shit too. It felt like you were working more than...
What? Nigga, I shot so many videos with the neck brace. I shot CPS with Kenny B, With Us with Kenny B, Cannon, Boomerang with Snapdog. Shout out Snapdog. Shit, I think the list could damn near go on. Hate Me, Babyface Ran Phoenix, shot the video, you feel me, with the neck. Like, I was working, bro. I wasn't letting that shit stop me. Still going to the studio, all that. I was on my shit. It kind of got me more serious with rap, I feel.
Oh, it did?
Like, for sure, like...
Haven't gone through that?
Yeah, because I was on some, you feel me, fuck shit, like, you feel me? Niggas was on fuck shit that whole day. And then I felt like that shit opened me up, like, on some, look, bro, you really got this rap shit, like, in your hands. A lot of niggas over here rap, and they hard as fuck. They might not never get the opportunity I got that's in my hands, bro. Oh, God.
So you just decided to flood it?
Go crazy.
And look
Time
where
to
we
go
at.
crazy.
Man, I gotta say, this album is crazy.
Realer than real, man.
I wanted to get into the other side of the industry. I want to ask you some questions about what it's like being an artist. What are some things that maybe regular people don't know that rappers have to deal with, or some things that people don't know being a rapper actually from the streets, actually somebody from the streets has to go through?
I feel like you got a target on your back, man, at all times. Like, that's one thing, you feel me? Like, you gotta know you a target, like, you feel me? And if you think you not a target, wake up, because you a target, you feel me? So I'll say that's one thing. I'll say, two, you can't please everybody, you feel me? Everybody be needing something, everybody in need, everybody in want. I used to be needing shit, you feel me? Everybody want to come through, you got what I'm saying? So with that being said, I feel like you gotta take who you really love away from this shit and around from this motherfucker, because everybody can't come. And not even saying keep your distance to niggas who can't come and none of that. Still show them love, still do, not saying whatever you could for a nigga, but you feel me, still look out and show love. You don't gotta break your back for no nigga, but it's, you feel me, if you a real gangster, you a real nigga, bro, a nigga shouldn't have to tell you a situation. You feel me? You should be off the strength. If you call that man your brother, if you call that man your nigga, like, that's basically my biggest goal right now, is basically making all my niggas bosses, bro. Like, I don't give a fuck if they get richer than me. I just want these niggas to have, you feel me, like, money. Like, on God, I want all of us to be touching money, playing with bags, like, really playing with that shit, you feel me? Because we can't take this shit with us when we go, on God. So I say just making sure everybody around me is a real boss, like, on God, for real.
I think that's more commendable than just giving a handout any day. I'll take a position over that.
You can't hand feed no sharks. That's what I always say. You feel me? You trying to hand feed a shark, your armor be gone. You know what I'm saying? We gorillas, we sharks. You know what I'm saying? Like, you feel me? We really, like, you feel me, in this shit. I feel like you just gotta teach a nigga how to fish instead of just giving him the fish. Oh God. Show a nigga something. You feel me? Open up a door for a nigga or something. I got my LLC. Like, you feel me? For the Squad We Trust, ISWT. Once I really get buckled down and figure out what I want to do with it, you feel me? I can make my homies team members and managers, and you feel me, like, just all under my LLC, but it don't have to be nothing done with rap. Open up a fucking carpet company or some shit. I don't know. Shit, anything. You get me? It could be anything. Open up a liquor store. Open up a 7-Eleven, Starbucks. Like, create your own business literally and put it under that. I ain't gonna want shit on God, but just for you to not fuck my LLC over at least. Shit, let's keep this shit business. On God.
Is that something you ever thought you would be thinking about when you first started making music?
Like a business? Like, I ain't gonna cap. I always wanted to, like, be involved in like a real corporate business. Like ever since I was young, cause I feel like just, you know, it just make a nigga like, not saying look like you got money, but that's how I thought about it when I was younger. Like all them niggas with them suits and shit, them niggas got money. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so, and then like I feel like I could do it. Oh God, like I feel like I could do it, bro. I don't know. I got leadership. Like I'm a natural born leader. You feel me? Like, so I'm the type of nigga shoot for the stars. Let's go take this shit to as far as it could go. Oh God.
You have so many traits in you that remind me of how Nipsey was and how he maneuvered and carried himself. You just remind me a lot of how he did that.
I ain't gonna cap. I've been getting that a lot too, but I've been getting that in my music. Certain people say our voices sound similar. I don't hear it, but feel me? Certain people would say shit like that, and then like what you just said, like just my traits in me. Like I ain't gonna cap, bro. A lot of people hear my music and just think, cause I ain't gonna say no names, but I have somebody who like my dog now. Like, you know what I'm saying? We function with each other heavy. He told me like before he really met me, he thought I was just like a nuthead, like, you feel me, like a nutcase, like I'm a fuck nigga, like you feel me, you ain't never on like no positive shit, but this is what he's thinking through my music. You know what I'm saying though? So it's like I kind of learned too, like whatever you put in your music, that's what they gonna think of you. So you gotta like watch what you say, you feel me, if you don't want people to think about you a certain way. Cause niggas know, like, you meet me, bro, I'm one of the coolest niggas you can meet. I swear to God, like, you feel me, right? I'm too smooth, like, you get into it with me, bro, it's like you a weirdo. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna cap, like, it's something wrong with you, like, you feel me, you got something going on with self. Cause I don't even get into it with niggas, like, I mind my business. I try to really, like, make sure everybody around me in the light, you know what I'm saying? Like, I play my role in every way I could, bro, like, all my positions. So I just feel like, you feel me, like, I did study a lot of shit Nip did too. Like, I'm not even gonna sit here and say I was a big fan of his music, you know, like I was just his biggest fan listening to every song. But it's like certain songs like touched me and always stay with me. I always would play like 3 of his songs back to back. It's like it's Face the World, Respect Your Passion, and Status Symbol too. You feel me? Them songs I'm always playing by Nip, like them my go-tos type shit. So I just studied a lot.
Do you feel like he had something to do with how you grew up or how you became who you are?
Not necessarily that, but I ain't gonna cap. I would say his death opened up my eyes. Like, it's sad to say it like that, but his death opened up my eyes to a lot of shit. Like, cause I used to be like on some shit like, I wanna like, you feel me, buy like a whole shopping center in my hood too. You feel me, and like, you know, hopefully have like you feel me, a Squad We Trust store in the middle of my hood too. And then that shit kind of opened up my eyes, like, damn, you could do so much for the hood, and you feel me, like, it still won't be enough, you feel me? So I feel like a lot of shit, like, you get me? I feel like, bro, death really opened up my eyes extremely, for sure. Especially because I'm from, like, LA County, I'm from, like, the same, you get me? Same region he from, you get what I'm saying? Like, we both from the streets of LA County.
I think that has got to be something in the way you come up, or people who grow up here come up, that lumps you together with other like-minded individuals that think the same way. So even though he from all the way over there and you from right here, y'all still have the same thoughts, or had, and still want to do the same things. Everybody want to help their friends and do what they can for their community. And just because it's the way it is right now, it doesn't mean there's not hope for that. We got a whole lifetime. You could put up 10 stores in Compton by the time you're 40.
For real. Oh, God is possible. I believe it. And I'll say my grandpa too. My grandpa, he had like a lot. My grandpa and my uncle, they had like a lot of like shit to do with like, I'll say how I carry myself. Cause them like, they two stand-up individuals, you feel me? Like, don't hold their tongue for nobody, you feel me? Rest in peace to both of them. Don't hold their tongue for nobody, they real like respectable, you know what I'm saying? Like, they don't disrespect nobody, you get me? Like, they ain't stepping on nobody's toes. So I feel like, you feel me seeing how like just, like, you feel me, my family members move too. It was, you feel me, just rubbing off on me for real. And God, just rubbing off on me.
What are some things that you learned from your grandpa and your uncle?
Shit, I really learned, like, for one, I'm gonna say how to always stand up for yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you say it, mean it. You get me, and then like on some shit like always take care of home first. You feel me? Like you always gotta take care of home first. You feel me? Always try to make sure like all your people. That's what like I'll say. That's like where I get most of like that like always do right by your people shit from. Really from my grandpa and from, you feel me, my uncle type shit. Like, you feel me? They get to the point where like I feel like like both of them, like they do so much, they'll do a lot, and they'll forget about their plate. That's probably why it's the same way for me, because I'll do so much, I'll be on my last helping somebody, you get what I'm saying? They don't give a fuck, but it's just like at the end of the day, you feel me, it's the thoroughbred in me. I could have told them no, you feel me, but, you feel me, a nigga just, I remember when people used to tell me no, you feel me, that shit, I'm not even saying on some shit you hold a grudge to, but it's some shit you always think about, like I ain't finna ask that nigga for nothing else, you know what I'm saying? It's just like that, on God.
So is that how you think that stayed with you this long? It's just because it's always, those traits have always stayed relevant?
Hell yeah, oh God. And like, well, I try to like, not even saying like copy how like my grandfather moved, but I try to like, I feel like I'm like him reincarnated. So like you feel me, like I be wanting to take like them type of roles, and you feel me, them big steps and shit for real, so. Hell yeah, oh God.
Being where you're at now, how important was what you went through when you were younger to who you are today?
Shit, that shit hella important because, for one, like, I grew up, like, with my grandparents. So, feel me, like, I saw shit a little bit different than everybody else say. You get me, like, I had tough love growing up. You feel me, like, but my grandma, I'm the baby, so I ain't gonna cap. I was getting favoritism, man. I was getting the most love in a way. Feel me? Like, I could never do no wrong in my grandma's eyes. Like, you feel me? My granny rocking with me to the death. I swear to God. Same with my grandpa, too, though. But, like, I was really, like, for me, a grandma's baby for sure. And a grandpa's baby, because, I mean, I'm a grandparent's baby in general. I wouldn't put it a line between none of them, you get what I'm saying? It's just my grandpa, he gonna tell me about myself a little bit more than my granny, on God. Yeah. But, hell yeah, like my childhood was fun, bro. Like that shit was fun. Like it was fun because you feel me. I'm the youngest out of 5. I'm growing up in a house full, so feel me. We used to like play around with each other all the time. Me and my brother, me and Active, we fighting all the time. Feel me. My sisters and shit. You feel me? We fucking with them, messing with them. Like I feel like it was fun on God. Like, and then my grandpa, he passed away when I was 7, so that kind of like killed my childhood, bro. I ain't gonna cap. Like, it kind of made me, like, on some shit, like, not even saying, like, I stopped caring at 7 years old, but it was just, like, I don't know, like, I was going through shit. You feel me? I ain't gonna cap. I was going through shit. Like, even though I'm so young, because I didn't really know what the fuck was going on. Like, you feel me? I knew, but at the same time, I'm thinking, like, you feel me? I don't know what the fuck going on. And then you gotta think, like, it's not just me going through this shit. It's me, my sisters, my brother, like, you feel me? It ain't just like, you know, they can't just put all their focus all on me. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like that shit changed. Like that shit for sure changed me, bro. Like that was like the biggest change in my life. That was the biggest change in my life. Losing my grandpa, that's like my pop. Oh God, so that shit hit different. I ain't gonna cap. That shit hit different.
The way you viewed everyday life changed.
Yeah, like, bro, I started wigging out. Like, I ain't gonna cap. Like, I started doing bad shit. Even at 7, like, I'm going to the park, hanging with niggas that's not in my age range. You feel me? I'm hanging with, like, I could have easily got turned out way faster if I didn't have siblings. Like, my sister shut a lot of shit down. You feel me? On God, like, can't even cap. Like, on God, bro. Like, I was going crazy, bro. I was going crazy over that shit. On God.
What are some things that your sisters have taught you?
Shit, I mean, I say how to like fiend for yourself, you feel me? Cause all of them, you feel me, they fiend for themselves. They get how they get it. You get me? Like, they ain't finna like, you feel me, stop they hustle for nobody type shit. My auntie too, like, you feel me? My auntie, she taught a nigga that too, like, always stand up for what you believe in, and you feel me, like, do something. Don't just be around doing nothing. Don't waste your time. You feel me? And then like, I really learned some shit from like not even like everybody, like even my moms and my pops. Like, I'm not finna just sit right here and make it seem like they was just never there at all. Like, you feel me? My mama was for sure in and out, back and forth, always around. Same with like my pops. But like I got raised by my grandparents. Like, you feel me? I never lived in the house with my mom and dad. You feel me? Like, I'm a grandparent's baby. Like, that's who, you feel me? That's like what it is. Like, I look at them as my parents. You feel me? On some shit. Like, but I still show, you feel me, love and all that to my moms and my pops. Like, feel me? I wouldn't change nothing. Oh God.
So being that you're actually from Campanella Park,
Yeah.
but you're still an artist, you still work for a label, you still make music. What is it like when bad stuff happens and you have to work?
Shit. I ain't gonna cap, like, I'm still learning how to do that. You feel me? Oh God, like, I'm still learning how to do that. Like, I lost, you feel me? I lost a lot of, like, people close to me this year. I lost not even finna just say the people that was close to me. I lost a lot of people this year. Just in general, bro. I lost a lot of people this year. And, like, I lost, like, a nigga that was close to me. You feel me? My nigga Melly. Oh, God, rest in peace to Melly. I lost Melly on the day I had a show. You feel me? And I ain't even go to my show. I ain't even make it to my show. I canceled this. Like, that shit fucked up my whole day, bro. I canceled my show and all that, like. So I'm still learning how to deal with that shit. I ain't gonna cap. I'm still learning how to deal with it. That's gonna take some time, I'll say, bro.
I can't even imagine how difficult it is to be even told you have to go somewhere and do a show.
Yeah, like, and then it was some shit, you feel what I'm saying? Like it was some shit already, like, you know, booked and all that. You got what I'm saying? My name on the flyer, all that shit, like, this shit already set in stone, like, you get me? I missed the biggest show of my life, but it was just on the day, you feel me, I lost my dog, so I can't fake like, I wear everything on my face, you feel me? I can't fake my emotions, bro. Like, I was all over the place that day, you feel me? Like, I wasn't in show mode, you feel me? So I just didn't go. I ain't gonna cap. But I gotta learn how to deal with that shit. All my homies wanted me to go too. All my homies begged me to go. When I started, like, when I made my mind up and then really tried to go, like, it was already too late. You feel me? Like, the traffic was already crazy. It was over with. So I was like, fuck it.
Might have been for the best. I don't know that's not right. You need time.
Yeah.
You need time to be able to you know, at least adjust.
Yeah, like, oh God. Mind up and then really tried to go. I don't know. That shit was just crazy. Cause, like, you feel me? I just seen my nigga too. You feel me? So I feel like it just like you gotta love the people around you. Oh God, you gotta love people around you while they here.
Melly was a really good person.
Yeah, a real stand-up individual.
Talented.
A fucking bro was a jack of all trades, I would say. You feel me? This nigga went and got, you feel me, degrees over like in college, overseas, all like. Bro is like a real hood trophy. Like, that's the definition of a real hood trophy, bro. Like, all around gangster. You feel me? He doing this shit overseas. That nigga used to, like, I swear to God, bro, like, there's no cap. Like, you know, niggas be fabricating shit. Niggas be capping, bro. Like, that's really, like, my gangster. Like, I used to, like, Blood got unreleased songs I done sent them that probably might not never drop. You feel me? He used to listen to my songs while he worked out. He used to call me, like, take pictures and shit. He was in Germany and shit. He'd take pictures, like, look how this shit look out here. Like, this shit look brazy, bro. Like, I'd be like, damn, big bro, like, you really doing it. Like, that's brazy. Like, you really, you feel me? Like, you a nigga. Like, you feel me on the damn, you a nigga for that. Like, feel me? You in college, like, you bragging, like, I don't know. Like, Blow was just a nigga, like. And then he was a real homie, too. Like, he always wanted to, you feel me, see niggas eat. And see niggas together, I would say. Like, he the type of nigga, he gonna stop the friction. And we gonna get it, you know, understand. Like, you know what I'm saying? We gonna get it to an understanding. So, I was just thorough nigga. Oh God, thorough nigga, fool. For real.
When you couldn't go to that show, did you feel pressure from your fan base just thinking about them?
Yeah, I ain't gonna cap. Oh God, I did. I was like, damn, like, you feel me? I got my family going, certain family members was going, friends, all that, the fans. But I was just like on some shit like, man, like, fuck all that shit. I ain't gonna cap. I be getting in that mode where I be on some fuck everything and shit. So I was really in one of them modes, bro. I ain't gonna cap. Like, excuse me, like, everybody was telling me to go. Niggas from my age range to the older homies, you feel me? Like, it wasn't just one crowd telling me to go. Me and Wally was supposed to go. We both missed the show.
What about experiences with fake love? Have you dealt with any of that?
Hell yeah, fake love all around. That shit all around. That shit coming at you full speed. Especially when you in the career I chose, I feel. You get me? Like, everybody just wants something from a nigga, or like, not even saying want something from a nigga, but a nigga show you fake love to get close to you. And then, you feel me, he probably like want your connects. You got what I'm saying? He want your relationships you got with other people that you didn't damn near introduce this nigga to. So you feel me? Yeah, fake love all around. I feel like you gotta, like, I say, like, weed it out real fast. Take people for what they really is. And I don't know, man, that was an accident, or nah, he ain't mean that. Nah, if they did that shit, they mean that shit. Feel me?
How can you see it? How can you see it coming?
That's the cold part. Sometimes you can't see it coming. On God, sometimes you don't see it coming, bro. Like, sometimes, you feel me, you would think everything, you feel me, good, and it ain't. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like the way you see that shit coming, or even the way you could like put your eyes on it. Like, not even saying test niggas certain time, but just pay attention to how another nigga do. Pay attention to how a nigga do something to another nigga. You feel me? Because you never know. They might do the same shit to you.
That's real.
That's how I think about it, because a real, genuine person gonna be genuine to everybody. You got what I'm saying? Like, to everybody that they function with or that they be around. And a snake gonna slither. You feel me? Every time. Like, snakes slither. They can't walk. You feel me? You gonna see, like, you gonna know when a nigga not, like, thorough, I feel, bro. Like, because you can just tell off a nigga walk, off of how he look, off of the eye movements. You got what I'm saying? It be everything, bro. You gotta pay attention to everything when you coming from the slums and you coming from the streets. Like, you gotta pay attention to the jokes, because everything don't be a joke. You feel me? Certain shit be said in the laughing matter, but be real as fuck. So I feel like, you feel me, you gotta know who you dealing with before you even try to jump into some shit. You got what I'm saying? Like, or get into a relationship with a nigga. Like, man, know what type of nigga blood is. You feel me? Before you just put your trust and your all into blood. Oh God.
Because at the end of the day, you got to protect yourself and your
feel
world.
Me? Everybody, like, not like that, but you feel me? Like, we in the jungle. It's every man for theyself in the jungle. You feel me? Like, if they really was to drop us off in a plane and we really in the jungle, and it could be a nigga I known forever. And nigga, it's only, you feel me? It might be one fucking apple. You feel me? I'm hungry, he hungry. How we gon'? Certain niggas gonna split the apple. Certain niggas try to take the apple and hide it probably, though. You feel me? Like, man, I need this for me for later. They ain't worried about you. I don't gotta have it. So you gotta protect yourself at all costs, bro. And everything, spiritually, mentally, physically. Protect yourself. You get me? Protect yourself and your energy. Because when you let somebody in, you letting their energy in. Everything that they got going on, it's coming towards you. It's coming with you now. So you gotta just watch who you let in.
Not to mention the reputation that it brings around you.
Hell yeah, for sure. Like, yo, you only as solid as your foundation, bro, and as your weakest player. So if everybody ain't solid, what you expect? Like, if it's a loophole somewhere, somebody gonna take the ship down. That's how that shit is.
So what are some things that you do to keep your eyes open for not necessarily the physical dangers, but people trying to get at your money, or weirdos who are just trying to get at fame?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like me, like, I'm shutting that shit down fast. Like, I'm not, you feel me? And how I protect myself is being straightforward. You got what I'm saying? And then, like, I'm one of them niggas, bro, like I said, I wear my emotions on my face. You gonna know if I don't fuck with you. You gonna know if, you feel me, if I ain't rocking with you, because I ain't faking nothing.
Yeah, you're not gonna just let it slide.
Yeah, like, I ain't faking shit. I ain't gonna cap. I might not even, just because I don't fuck with you don't mean we gonna fight, don't mean we gonna get down, don't mean we beef, nothing. Certain niggas I just don't fuck with. I bypass them. You got what I'm saying? Certain niggas, you feel me, I feel like, not even saying if a nigga at my level then I'm gonna beef with him, but even if a nigga could be at your level in certain aspects of life, but still not fully overall on your level. So I be feeling like I can't give no nigga, I can't stoop to no nigga level, bro. Feel me? I'ma always protect myself, but you feel me? Other than that, I ain't too much worried about these niggas. You get me?
I've worked with a lot of artists, and every time it's, when I blow up, we're gonna do all type of videos, and crazy fun videos and
Yeah.
work. And you're the first person that it's ever been true. We've had so much fun, and we went all over Southern California and shot videos. Where do you think that loyalty comes from? Is it just your surroundings that molded you that way?
Shit, bro, I say like my loyalty really comes from like from me being me. Like I want everybody, like I want, like, bro, you don't gotta love me, bro. Just be loyal to me. Cause nigga, you could love somebody, but there's people that love people that kill them. You loyal to me, you're not gonna kill me. You might hate to do this shit. You love me to death. You might hate to do this shit, but you still gonna do it. But if you loyal to me, that wouldn't even cross your mind. So I just feel like loyalty and love, two big words that play a big part in life that people need to understand. Somebody could love you, but they will not be loyal to you. Somebody could be loyal to you, but not love you. And that's just real. You gotta know that. On God. For sure. You gotta know that type of shit.
No matter what happens between you and an individual, that loyalty isn't supposed to change.
Yeah, you supposed to have that loyalty. Once that shit in you, like. And my older homies, you feel me, they teach a nigga loyalty. Like, I've been known that. You feel me, I've been known, like, you feel me, you gotta be loyal to ones that's loyal to you. But just being around a gang of loyal motherfuckers, it's gonna, like, you feel me, it's gonna for sure get embedded in you. On God, if it's not already in you. On God.
What is made it for you?
I feel like I ain't made it yet. And God, I feel like, I mean, a lot of people, like, do tell me, like, you made it, bro. What you, like, I used to think, like, once I signed the deal, I made it, until I signed the deal and realized this shit ain't nothing but a new team. You get what I'm saying? It ain't nothing but a new way of going about it. But what made it to me is when I'm sitting on, like, 3 to 5 M's in my bank account and, like, my family out the way. You get me? Like, my granny good, you feel me? My sisters, my auntie, my cousins, my little cousins, you feel me? Like, my niggas, you feel me? Like, them, the outer layer of my circle. You get me? Not just my family, but the outer layer of, you feel me, my family. You get me? All my brothers, all my niggas. Like, that's when I made it to when I know it's like nobody gotta want for nothing. Like, you feel me? Every nigga I fuck with got at least, feel me, 200, 300K in the bank account. So you know they got some cheese on them. That's when I feel like I made it. When you don't know who to get a bill to, that's when I made it. On God in heaven. For sure.
And they'll know it when the next interview comes out that you have made it.
Yeah, like, you feel me? On God, man, like, that's just how I feel, like, when, like, literally, like, when we pull up and you don't know who to, you feel me? We all driving Rolls Royces and Ghosts and all, you feel me? We all in rapes and shit. Aston Martin's, like, that's when it's gonna be like, oh yeah, on Bompton, I made it. Like, you feel me? Like, they got this. Like, yeah, we made it now. Oh God.
I don't have to worry about you not taking care of your business. You're set. You're good, bro. Like, I don't have to worry about you. You're gonna do the same thing for whoever's next after you, and you're just gonna keep it going. People after you are gonna follow in your path, and you're gonna lead them down it the same way that other people have led you. And most of the time, you walked by yourself. Let's be real. You did this all yourself.
For sure. On God, for sure.
You earned this and you deserve it, bro.
I appreciate that, bro. On God, that's love. That's really love. For real.
Realer Than Real out now?
Realer Than Real, man. Out now, all DSPs. You feel me? Spotify, Apple, fucking iTunes, YouTube, SoundCloud. That motherfucker on everything you could think of. You feel me? Amazon probably, I don't know shit. Motherfucker probably literally on everything, all digital streaming platforms. Realer Than Real out now. Y'all gotta go grab it. Go stream that motherfucker. Don't skip it. You feel me? Don't skip that motherfucker. It's really like a masterpiece, bro. Y'all ain't gonna regret it.
Every single song.
Every one, man. Every song you gonna leave with something. You feel me? You gonna leave with, feel me? You gonna leave with some type of knowledge. Or if you don't leave with no knowledge, you gonna leave with knowing something new about me. On God.
All right. Well, thank you so much, YS.
Love, you already know. Gang.
See you next time.